Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, left foot, then right foot back, plank. All right, let's try chaturanga. Lower halfway down. Point your toes, raise your chest up. Does it feel amazing? Exhale, take it back. Downward dog. Breathe here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, jump on forward to your hands. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, circle up. And hands to the heart. Regular sun salutations. Circle the arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot, then left foot back. Lower. Point your toes, raise your chest up. Exhale, back, down dog. Everything functioning really at the highest caliber. Breathe in. And exhale. Clawing the floor, find your alignment points. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale with the heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Jump up or step up. Inhale, heart flies up. Exhale, surrenders down. Inhale, rise. And hands to your heart. Circle the arms up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, can you jump right to low push-up? Inhale up. And exhaling back. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, knees bend. Jump or walk. To your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melting down. Bend your knees, raise your arms over your head. Slide those arms into your back pockets. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let's step the left foot back. Spin to the outer edge of your left foot. Turn your right toes to the right. Reach your right arm high. Yeah, breathing here. If you want, pick your right foot up and draw the knee toward your right armpit. If you're feeling open, grab that right big toe and lift that right leg up. Step your right foot wherever it is, forward to the front of your mat. Turn your back foot down so your left foot faces the left side of the room and windmill to warrior two. Standing upright here through your spine, although the front leg is parallel to the floor. Flip your right palm forward and reach it forward for greater length and straighten your right side. Right leg straightens, right arm behind the head. Look up or look down. Find that long stretch of your right side. Reach your right arm forward, right hand to the ankle, left arm to the sky. Push down into the ground with your feet. Firm your legs and pull up on your leg with your right hand. Turn your right rib cage toward your left rib cage and spin both of your thighs so that the inside turns to the outside. Circle your top arm forward and turn to the floor. Spin up onto your left toe so you're in a lunge. And take your left ribs toward your right ribs. Right arm reaches overhead. Squeeze your hips in. Lower your left knee. Left knee on the floor. Left hand moves to an angle on the left. Reach toward your left foot. Maybe bend the knee, maybe not. Right? Doesn't matter. Take that quad stretch if you want to. Left ribs toward right ribs. Kick that left ankle back if you want more of a back bend. Lift the chin. Circle that right arm forward. We're gonna tuck those back toes, square to the front of the mat, step forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, melt, body like melted butter. Bend the knees, stick your butt out. Find the back bend of chair pose. Slide arms into the back pockets. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, right foot steps back, left foot steps back. Plank. Spin heels to the right, lift your left arm. Step that left foot forward, look up, right eye looks up. Right shoulder blade slides onto the back. Right leg is strong, like you could lift it. Yeah, stay here, or maybe stack your left foot. Maybe bend the knee toward your armpit. Maybe grab the big toe and stretch the leg up. Hold it. Whatever you're doing, hold, lift and stretch. Then place that left foot down in front of you. Wherever. Spin your back foot down so your toes face the right. Windmill up, warrior two. Open your chest really well. Breathe high and up into it. Left inner groin's opening toward the knee. Reach forward, flip the left palm, straight left leg. Reach back. Gorgeous length along that left side. Left arm by the ear. Stretch it. Then reach forward. Grab hold of the left ankle somewhere. Pull up on it and reach your right arm high. Tail under, ribs in, left ribs toward right ribs. Be gorgeous. Expand. Yeah. Just circle the right arm over. And eventually down. Spin up onto your right toes. Left arm goes high. Strong hips squeezing in. Belly is working. Hope. Lower the back knee. Reach toward the horizon. Option to bend that right leg. Get that nice deep stretch here. Or right hand goes out to the right more. Kick the leg back. And you're in this gorgeous sort of goddess, godlike shape of a back bend and a twist and a stretch. It's really, really nice. And then release, left arm forward. We're gonna turn toward our right and come into this side lunge here. Right toes spin up, open that left groin. Bring that bum down toward the floor. At the same time, lift the chest up. Squeeze the sits bones toward each other so you're strong. Yeah, so that you have a nice protective hammock. Yeah, I'm seeing some of you tempted to lift that right arm. I'm gonna say sure. Try. Feels good. It's not necessarily easy. And then let's switch to the other side. Then the right knee. Press that right thigh open. Lift the left toes. Get in there. Stretch it. Experiment, see what feels good for you. And then two straight legs. Line up your toes and bring your elbows to the ground. Take the legs apart. Bend the knees a little bit and draw the leg bones into your body. So not out, but up. So take your femurs up into your pelvis and bending the knees to get that drive in. Then I go farther out. And I alternate, bending the knees, pulling in, and then I'm able to go wider. You don't want to go so far that you're gonna like really rip or do anything dangerous. You just want to go far enough that you're in a lot of tension and you can feel it and you're super present, and then you're gonna breathe. And see if you can smile and breathe and feel. And then walk your hands forward and come onto your tummy. Bend your knees like you're a frog, and the feet are behind the knees. Wow, this is awesome. Your knees are wide apart, and your bum goes back. So you're in froggy pose. So my knees are open. Be careful if this hurts you. Don't modify a lot. You can put something under you, your chest, or your feet, or not do it at all. You could be right on your pelvis to make this much more restorative. You can stay here with me. My knees are apart as wide as they can be in a straddle, and then I sink my hips back like I'm a frog. Pull the fronts in, so the ribs in, the belly's in, shoulder blades find their slot, and pull the legs toward each other, and then away from each other, and in, and out, and then just the right side in, and the right side out, and the left side in, and the left side out. And do that a couple times, one side, and the other side. And then notice if the whole thing gets easier and deeper. You can also torment this a little more by lifting the foot, getting into this crazy, nasty internal rotation. So the right foot can lift, and down, left foot can lift. It's just painful, and kind of delicious. Both, and then pause. And how could you push your ankles down and lift your knees up? Don't do it. But what muscles would you need? Don't do it. Just imagine doing it. And then rest into it a little more. And then sink your pelvis to the floor and rest. Bring your head to one side and windshield wipe the legs. So now you're going to roll those heels up to the ceiling, one at a time, internally rotating. And this is a deep, deep massage inside that hip, those hips. And you can also just take them right and left if you're not looking for that kind of sensation right now. And then cross one ankle over the other. Legs are behind me, so my feet are behind my butt. I'll turn so you can see. Knees are wide, and I'm trying to bring the feet to the floor. Some of your feet will go right down. Don't be shocked if they do. At the same time, I'm pulling my ankles apart. So not really, like they're bound, so I can't, but I'm trying. I'm like pulling my feet in opposite directions. And then uncross and recross the other way. Bring them down toward the floor and try to pull them apart. And then uncross, bring your knees in together. Take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Bring your feet together, knees are pretty close, and you're gonna lift here, 10, 9, 8. And when I'm lifting, I'm trying to reach my index fingers to my ankles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you reach your ankles? Can you grab them? Can you lift your feet up? And let go. Oh. Rest your head and she'll wipe the feet side to side. And turn over onto your back. Lie down onto your back. And check in with your body, make sure you're okay. Check in with everything. Feet are flat. Clock circles again. Reestablish the connection here. These deep muscles. Now, you've done this before. We've warmed up all of these different areas. So can you move the pelvis? Can you dissociate the pelvis from the legs? It's really the task. In other words, I'm turning my pelvis. You can Google it, or I can send you the link if you can't find it. But these are Feldenkrais clock circles. They're as old as time. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is don't use your legs. So can you turn the whole pelvis around and really feel it move without moving the legs? Mine are moving a little bit, trying to really keep them still, which will put you into these deep muscles that are attached to the spine. And when you're in those, it's all awesome, right? You're in these deep, deep structural supportive muscles, creating this intelligence and this protection and intelligence around the spine. Like your spine's the quarterback and you're building these great, great defensive linemen here. Cannot believe I just used a football analogy. I'm sure I used it incorrectly. Okay, and now center yourself, arch your back, and imprint your back. Arch your back, imprint your back, and raise your hips up. Raise them up, up, up. Drag your heels toward you, and rest your chest open. Lean to your left shoulder and tuck your right shoulder blade under. Right shoulder, tuck your left shoulder blade under. Interlace your fingers or grab a fistful of mat in each hand. Turn on your triceps. Push down. Push down through everything that's on the floor. Raise your spine up. Your feet feel more centered than usual. Can you feel the big toe side of the ball of the foot? Hips and knees are on the same train track. Shoulders are pushing down a lot. And then widen them apart. Relax your hands apart. Use your core to slide one vertebra at a time down to the floor. Roll the hips forward, roll the hips back. Let's go up again. Imprint your spine, lift up. Tuck your right shoulder blade and then your left, or take the hands by the shoulders. Point your fingers toward your toes. If you don't have any problems with back bends, you're on your own. Go ahead on up. If you want to try a limited version, just push through your palms. Try to flatten them down and have your elbows just over your shoulders. Keep your spine lifted and protected. Firm your belly. If you want to, push to the head and then just push your hands toward the back away from you and your feet toward you and just stay there. And no pressure on your head though, so be careful. Just getting a sense of having the hands and feet on the ground and pushing into the earth, and then maybe lift to your toes to get more range to straighten the arms. And then make your way down wherever you were. Notice. What do you think? And then when you're down, windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Knees go one direction and then the other. Circle the wrists. Let your knees fall over to the left. Stretch your arms back behind you. Left wrist holds the right. Left fingers hold the right wrist. And pull that right side super long. And the knees go center into the right. Right hand grabs the left wrist and pull your left side nice and long. Left knee away from you. Use your feet and glide your tailbone toward your left knee. Pop in that psoas. Pop in it. Speaking of that, take your left hand to your temple. Push your head into your temple. And then with the flat of your index finger, we're gonna just pinch down this SCM muscle in the neck. So you're just gonna massage this side. I know you can't see it, so if you're not sure, you don't have to do it. Just, this one is a big migraine connection. So we just pull it, pull that muscle all the way down. Let's go to the other side just to get it. So head, knees drop left, push your hand against your temple and your head into your hand. And with the flat of your index finger knuckle, just using your pincers, like a crab, just claw down this SCM. You don't have to be too rough or rough at all. Just a little hello. Dissociate the shoulder from the neck. Some of us, like me, I have a schneck, like my shoulders and neck are kind of one conversation. I want shoulders and a neck. Shoulders and neck. Okay, and come back to the center. Okay, and wrap yourself up into a ball. Oh. Hug your knees in. And then take your hands behind your head and then stretch your legs out in front of you. Let the head roll back into the hands and rest your head in your hands as you rock it from side to side. Again, it's that thing of we're separating the head from the neck. So the head becomes its own story. And then walk your fingers to where the head and the neck, where the atlas meets the head. The atlas and the globe meet, and stick your fingers in there. Poor Atlas holding up the whole world for all time. Can you bring your fingers in there and give him a little rest? What is it, Elise? Yeah, and push in there. And then slowly lower your head down. What is it? And then bring your arms down by your side. Slide your shoulder blades onto your back, palms up. Roll your legs in and out, in and out. Ah, deep breath. Exhale. One of the cool things about a home practice is your strap is your strap, and it's not a strap that millions of people have used. So you can take your strap and wrap it like an ace bandage around your eyes, yeah, and have a nice eye wrap for your head wrap for your eyes, and so that's one option. And that pressure on the head, if you can't get it tight enough, is nice. Or not. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Take a deep breath. Breathe in more. And more. Can you feel the whole barrel of your chest? Hold it. And then exhale. And let your body go. Let all the bones release. Let the stories unspool. Take a deep breath. And as you do this, take a deep breath from the deep inner resources. Like let it begin there, from this treasure within you, this life force. Inhale. And exhale. We breathe in. As we breathe in, we are taking in the outside world into our body. So we need our body strong so that we can siphon this breath. We can sift through it and get the nourishment, the value. Inhale. And breathe out whatever part doesn't serve us. So we filter the breath. The lungs touch the outside world in this way. Inhale. And they do this great filtering, and exhale. So say thank you. What a job. What a job the nose has, the lungs have. Breathe in. And exhale. Start to feel this vibrant life, this life force moving through you. Reach the right arm back, draw the left knee in. Roll to your right. And then push up to sit. And find a seat. And reach your arms up from this place of strong vitality. Inhale as you look up. Exhale, give back. And then bringing in this life force, bring the palms together at the heart. So we come into this place where our immune system is centered. The lungs, this filter, this gland here in the center of the chest, this protective immune system, our defensive system, protecting us, helping us to protect this treasure in us, this treasure of life force. And just feel that inside you, that when we work in this way with Qi, we build our defensive Qi and we build our inner Qi, our inner systems. And that's everything, right? That's the sand in our hourglass that we want to move very, very slowly. That's the gift of this life, this treasure. And we want to protect it. And this work does that, along with all kinds of martial arts, meditation. We want to protect our Qi. And from this place of depth, of deep treasure within you, allow it to resonate, connecting into all of your systems. And we'll do that using the sound of Om. First we'll inhale. Exhale everything out. Inhale. Lift your heart up to your mind. Let your heart thank your mind for coming on this journey. Thank you so much, you guys. I went way over in time today. Forgive me. Namaste. Thank you so much for your attention, for your practice, for your concentration. We did a lot of core work, as you know, a lot of integration. So let me know if you have questions, or let me know how it felt. I lost you and you're like, what? All right, have a beautiful afternoon, day, morning, wherever you are. And I'm gonna stay on a little longer and do some more. As you guys know, if you read my newsletter, I was sick this weekend, so it feels really, really, really good to move. And it also always throws me off with time. I'm always like, what is time? Okay, I'm gonna stay on, so feel free to stay or go. Drink some water if you have some nearby. So this immune system, it's really important that we keep it hydrated. The endocrine system needs hydration to function. The immune system needs hydration to function. And hydration and sleep are things that we can all get. I mean, I don't want to be cavalier about sleep. It's hard for a lot of us, but we can try to get rest and drink a lot of water. And you can tell that to your friends too, like people who can't exercise, they can sleep and they can drink water. And that goes a long way. And meditation. Letting the mind grow peaceful, moving out of a stressful state does wonders for our systems. And if you're not comfortable sitting up, you can lie down or prop yourself up against a wall or pillows. And tune into the action of the lungs and nose and skin. These shields, these parts of us that meet with the outer world. And they function as defenders, as filters, as integrators, and they can either shut out life or they can let vitality in. And we want them to be balanced. We want them to be able to draw in and let go. Usually we're good at one and have more trouble with the other. If you're holding on, would you be willing to let go right now? And if you can't receive, would you be willing to receive? Taking the breath in. Allowing better circulation. More love. More connection. We're looking for a balance. And you can grab the tissue if you're not comfortable touching your face. And there's lots of good reasons to not touch your face these days. We're going to do some breathing, some opposite nostril breathing, really simple. I like to take the second and third fingers between the eyebrows so they're pressing into an acupoint here, which calms us. And then the thumb and index finger gently to the nose, and it is very gentle. Let your shoulders drop, covering the right side. Inhale through the left. Gently cover the left and exhale out the right. Inhale through the right. Gently cover. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. close. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close. Exhale, left. And release your hand down. And take some natural breaths through your nose. It may take a few rounds before both sides kind of re-puff open. Sometimes the nostrils feel collapsed. But notice if there's more of a thirst on the inhale, like a eagerness, the lungs rise up to meet it. And maybe a calmer exhale. Or vice versa, depending on where you lacked energy. Maybe your skin feels more relaxed, more easy on your body, on your bones. And perhaps the head feels more spacious, lighter. Feeling more circulation throughout your body. And now this next piece is a bit different in tone. It's much more aggressive, and I found, I think I have sent you guys this video, but I find that this technique is super, like when I was feeling really sick, this helped a lot. So you're going to cover the right nostril, use your index finger, your left hand is going to be up. Let's bring the thumb and the fourth finger together and raise your left elbow. And we're going to just breathe in and out through the left side. So if you need to, blow your left nose softly to clear it. And then we're going to breathe for a few little bit here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale at the mouth. And release for a moment, relax, shake it out. So something important is to engage internally. So we're going to inhale, exhale, and pull in those tensile muscles. So lift your pelvic floor, keep your belly firm, and even a slight closing of the throat. And that's going to allow you to do this a lot longer without panic or freak out or collapse. Not that any of those things could happen, but it's just going to give you some tone so that you can do this a little longer. And if you, like, after 5 rounds are like, that's it for me, that is it for you. So take a few, don't feel like you have to keep up, and take rest when you need to. And if you can, keep going, great. So again, same position, thumb and fourth finger, close the right nostril, inhale, exhale, and firm that inner line. Keep that tone, and you're going to inhale, exhale out the left side only. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in. Exhale. Oh my gosh. And then relax. And just notice how amazing your lungs feel. Like, amazing, right? Do you feel it? Oh, it's just like, I don't know, like Mountain Dew for your lung. Like, it's like, woo! Like you just dipped in the Colorado River And then inhale, Dawn just rolled her eyes at me. Inhale, reach, like notice it. Reach up and exhale. And you're gonna take one arm through that pericardium channel, right? So up this defensive part of the heart, the part that protects our heart, and go across the heart and then go across the other side. We're just gonna wake this up and it protects the heart so the heart is freer to open. And the muscles don't have to be so tight. This stuff, right, the scalenes are here. So sometimes our neck hurts and we do all this massage on our neck and nothing happens. A lot of us are tight here. I'm looking at you guys. A lot of us are tight here. And when this opens, this relaxes. So this is, for me, this was the piece I've always been missing in my neck work, was doing this area. And when I started just thinking of this as one sheath and letting this open and relax, like a gorgeous dress, like, you know, like those silk dresses, those dresses that just go like this, like that, like the skin is just this beautiful dress that lets the back open, right? And then you might feel it. Take your right hand behind your back and you're gonna take your chin slightly down and toward your left. And I don't want a lot of tension. I just want you to think of whatever analogy or metaphor you like. Example you like. I like that silk dress. And it isn't a silk dress. Right now it's like polyester that's clawing at my skin and I feel like I want to change. So can I? Yes. And now it feels like a beautiful cotton sheet. And I'm able to actually turn my chin a lot more. And I realize, not for the first time, that I am causing my own problems. And then let the chin go up and down. And then bring it to center. And relax the arm down. And can you feel that shoulder? I mean, like, I'm looking at my picture and that shoulder's, I don't know, an inch lower now. Wow. And that side, my neck feels a little wobbly. And now take your left hand behind you and turn your head. Sorry, yes, I've lost direction with that. The other arm, and turn your head the opposite of it. And let that front relax so that the chest panel relax. And again, I'm in like a 70s polyester nightmare. And I don't want that. I want soft fabric. Just saying that out loud shifted the way it feels. So please find something that like speaks to your body. And move the chin a little bit. See if it turns a little more away from your shoulder. And does it tighten up again? Concentrate on the chest. And then bring the head up, chin up, and down. Again, those scalenes chill. And then bring the chin down to the center. Relax the arm. And now see if both your shoulders look even. Yeah. And can you slide the shoulder heads back and down and let your head float? Now notice your alignment. And can the head just be this bobblehead, this light little bouncy thing? Okay, now that you're aligned and the chest is open and the neck is long and gorgeous, can your head become this bulb of light, this light bulb? Find the pilot light. It's somewhere in there. Mine's in my chest right now. And can you move that light up? Not that you're turning it off from where it is, so just let it get bigger. So if your pilot light is in your pelvis or in your center or in your chest, just turn up the wattage and let the head get very bright. And then imagine that light showering down around you.
illuminating your whole field of light. Open your hands out toward it. Imagine holding that light in your hands. Sensitize the palms, opening those hand chakras up. Yeah, and it feels to me like, I don't know, almost like I'm holding beams of light in both hands and they're arcing overhead, like rainbows. And then reach the arms up into that glow, and then slide it down the center, charging that center line, forehead, lips, heart. And keep this light bright as you interact with others today, as you read, as you learn, as you give, as you receive, in all your interactions. May you know the joy of each moment. Namaste. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be more timely. And I hope you have a great day. I love you all. Bye.